Hello. So I'm going to start to do some Minecraft videos, and I'm going to do that in a single player world or two player single worlds. And I'm going to do that without any mods or anything, not even Optifine is installed. You can see it's pure vanilla, and I have two worlds here. One that I've actually built a lot of stuff in, and it's going to take a while to load because I'm recording. So yeah, normally it loads pretty quick. And as you can see, when I start to load here, I'll have a couple of farms, and I'm going to show you later on what these farms are, what they do. And yeah, that's kind of self-explainable. It's a wheat farm. Over here I actually have a big gold farm that I'm going to use, and this video will be about this huge Overworld gold farm. And yes, you can actually get the gold farm in the Overworld. You don't have to build it in the Nether. And it's quite huge. And it's got 40 portals, and it's the largest version that you can have. And it's also in the center over there. You have I can actually go in here. Let's see. It has a filter, and you know there will be no baby pigmen, and it will filter out the baby pigmen, and they will die in here with the help of some cactus. As you can see, there are coming some pigmen over here. And the big pigmen will be filtered out, and they will go into the corners, and the baby pigmen will actually go in the middle here, and they will die. No, they will be, yeah, they will filter out anyway. But you will see how it works when I actually build this, and I sort of have this in memory, but yeah, let's get started. Welcome back, and I am actually in my flat world right now, and it's a custom flat world that I use. If you look here, if I do like this, if I look down, you see that I'm actually on level 62, which is sea level. That's because I'm actually going to build a squid farm as well. And the squid spawn between level 46 and 62. So that's why I kind of have it like this. I'm also going to build, or I have already built a guardian farm in this world. But I will show you how I built mine in a later video. But yeah, let's start with this gold farm. And I already sort of started here, and this will be the base. And this is 7 blocks wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like that. And I'm going to make it a little bit rounded. So there are 7. Start with 7 here. And then go 1 block in here. 2 blocks like that. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 blocks like that. And then 2 blocks like that. And then 7 blocks like this. And then 2 blocks in. 2, 3. 2 blocks like that. Yeah. And it connects. so it's kind of rounded, has some kind of round shape to it. And then I'm actually going to build up a little bit, and it's going to be 20 levels up. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 20 block ups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And you need to go do that all the way around. So I get back to you when I'm done with that. Alright, the tower is sort of finished. And what I usually do to make it look a little bit more nice is to use these stairs around the base. And this is how I kind of build it. Around the base. It's all about the base, Okay, this will be kind of quick. And last corner here. Like that. Looks a little bit more nice. And a block like that as well. Alright, so this floor I'm actually going to have with dark oak planks, and I'm actually going to show you a command, a fill command, which is actually pure vanilla. As I told you before, I am running no mods or anything, it's pure vanilla. I don't even have Optifine installed. So what you do is that I'm going to use a fill command, and as you can see I need coordinates for the fill command, and I'm actually going to start to look at this block, and you can see that I'm actually looking at minus 56, 62, 77. And the nice thing is that you actually don't need to remember or write down the coordinates. The only thing you need to do is actually you need to look at the block that you going to change, and you have the black borders around it. That's all you need. So what you do is that you fill command space, and to get the coordinates for this specific block I'm looking at, I'm pressing tab. So 56 space tab, 62 space and tab. So now I got as you remember, that was the coordinates for this specific block. Whoops. Now I need to go to this other corner, and what I did was actually I selected everything and I cut them out. Control X. So that's the first corner of the area that I want to fill, and this will be the second corner that I'm actually have to look at. So space, tab, space, tab, and space, tab. And now got the second corner of the area that I want to select, and now I need to tell the game which block I want to fill this area with. and I want to have planks, and I just autocomplete, and I just plat and then tab and planks, and it will automatically do. And I actually want to have the if I just select planks, I will get the regular oak wood planks. But I want to have the dark oak wood planks, which is having the block ID of 0005/5. So what I do here is that I'm actually going to have space and place number 5. And if I can show you, if I just do it like this, I get ordinary planks, as you can see. But I want the dark oak wood planks. So what I do is there's space and number 5. And I get dark oak wood. And this is pure vanilla commands, and you can check it out if you want to on the wiki. It's not a mod thing or not a plugin. I am on single player because if I were on a server, this open to LAN option wouldn't be there. So I am on a single player world without any mods. And I put a link to the commands in the video description. So next area, fill. And then I go to the next corner here. And paste that in, next area, and planks, number 5. There you go. And these blocks I just do manually. And you get the point. So I will be back when I'm done. Alright, all done. And one thing about this fill command, when you actually create the world, you need to sort of activate the cheats, otherwise you can't get the commands. So if you create a new world and go to more world options, and you see allow cheats, it's by default it's off. But if you want commands like game mode and stuff like that, and the fill commands, you need to have this to on. Otherwise you can't do that. The only thing, if you kind of missed, if you already have a world without the cheats, what you can do is that you can open it to the LAN, the single player world. Then you get sort of the commands. But I'm actually have all the cheats, as you can see. And yeah, the everything is done here. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to create sort of the first or the bottom platform of this, and it's going to be one layer up and one out, like this, one up and one out. So there's a 1 block gap here, and it's going to be a square level here, as you can see, one up like that. And this build is going to take a lot of time to build, so I'm going to have to edit a lot, or I'm going to do some clips. I'm going to record some stuff, and then I'm going to build. Just showing you the basic here right now, this first platform. And one corner still go. Okay, so now we're going to have some glass, and this build you need to have a lot of glass. So be prepared if you're going to do this in single player mode. Yeah. And I'm doing the first corner here, and then I'm going to just build all the way in to this kind of thing. So yeah, build it like this, all the corners, all the way around to the sort of wall limit here, and I get back to you. Okay, now you have it looking like this. All the corners are built in, and now we're going to build in from this widest wall here, and we're going to go in 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it has to be sort of from this block, this line, and it's kind of important actually, because it's going to be water here later on as well. And then you go to the next wall here, and you go from this block 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just do every side as well. And the last wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now it looks kind of like this. And what you do now is that you're going to fill out the corners. Like this. And I get back to you later. Alright, I filled everything in, and you should now have an opening here, which should be 9 by 9 blocks. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Also this should be 9, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's a 9 by 9 opening. And what you need to do next is underneath here you need to go down 1 level. Just break that one, and you need to go 1 sort of 1 block ring around it here. Like that. And I'm actually going to save this for later, because this is the area where the filtration system will go. It will filter out the baby pigment, but I will actually continue to build the portals first. And the last thing I will actually build is this sort of filtration thing. And let's start out over here in one of these corners, and you're going to place 1, 2, 3 blocks up. Let's say 4 actually. On the 4th here, you're actually going to just diagonally from it the first obsidian block. So there should actually be a 3 block gap between, the glass floor and the obsidian. And then you're going to build the largest portal that you can build, which is 23 by 23 blocks. So this is the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23. And it actually should end up right above this block. Perfect. And on this corner, you should have like 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. You can see it match up. Let's actually do this in every corner. 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we are going to build next base of it all. And I don't have to count this time, just stop when it's at this at this end. Remember, the obsidian should be above the glass block, not from the brick. And we're going to like this. And one more. And like that. And you should have a square like that. And it should be right inside the four corners. Now you're going to build up as well. So it's 23 blocks up. So you already got the first one there. So that's number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And of course you need to do that on every single corner. I'm actually going to build this like this as well. And whoop. So this will be kind of the first set of portals. So there you go, that's one kind of portal. And don't activate this portal yet. And the other thing is that when you have activated, don't go through the portals. Don't do it. And that's why I don't activate the portals yet, because it will just cause a lot of problems. So activating the portals, that's kind of the last thing you do. And I'm going too far, I think. Okay. And I'm going to one too high. And I'm going to next. So I got a little bit of a cube here. And this will be sort of the first layer. Alright, now I actually got 4 portals here, and I actually need 36 more because I'm going to have 10 portals on each side. And yeah, so what I do next is that I'm actually going to go just one corner here, and it's going to be one block up. The base is going to be one up, and it can't connect, so it needs to be one out. As you can see, it's the bottom level for the next portal will be like one up and one out. So there has to be one block gap here. And then you just build the base. It's all about the base, And then it's going up that way. So the next portal will be same thing again. One level out and one level up. I build the base here. and the next one should be one up and one between. And I'm just going to be like this. One up and one out. Just remove that middle one there. And you continue like this until you have like 10 portals going up. And I'm going to show you that later. Okay, so now you got like 10 portals here. You see that's the inner one is the first one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 portals. And as you can see, they go up. There's one gap, one block gap between them, and they also up one level. And now you need to sort of do the rest of the portals, just build up. And you don't really need to count, because remember, the second one is going one block above. So you have to go one block up here, and then you're going this way. So yeah, if you are in survival mode, this will take a lot of time. And the next portal, it should be one level up here as well. So if you start to build like this, now it's level, and then one more, one block up, and then you build the top level here. And of course you need to have and you need to do this with every single portal. So I get back to you. Okay, so now I got 10 portals like this, and they go sort of up diagonally, as you can see. So the first portal is actually this inner one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, it looks like this. So one side is kind of done, and remember, don't activate the portal yet, because you need to do the other 4 sides as well. So just remember what you did last time. It should be one level up and one out. So next base will be you do the same thing over again. I should add that. So one up and one out, and delete the middle one. You need to have one block gap between. So the base one, and you do the same thing as you did over there, and you need to do that on all 4 sides. So yeah, I get back to you when I built all 4 sides here. So see you later. Okay, so now I got 10 portals on each side, like this. And remember, don't activate them yet. And now I'm actually going to start building the sort of outside shell, which will protecting these things. And remember these corners that I started, and now I'm going to build this up, all the way up. And it should go 1, 2, 3, I think it was. like that. You can just go to above. I'll get back to you. Yep, it's actually from this inner portal here. It should go one. I can show 1, 2, 3 blocks up. And on the third block, you're going in this direction, and it will be surrounding. So everything here. There's going to be a little box here. Like that, and we're going this way. It's so much easier to do in creative mode, and that's why I don't play survival anymore, because it's so annoying. I would rage quit all the time. I actually built this device or the farm in survival mode on a server, and no, I'm never doing that again. I did it once and that's enough. I will always build this in creative mode from now on, or after that at least, because it's a pain in the butt to build this in survival mode. But yeah, if you are a survival mode person, yeah, that's kind of what you need to do. Okay, so now we got sort of this cube or box, and what we need to do is to build a roof and sides, and also the bottom levels. And you actually don't have to build the portals first. You can sort of build this frame the first thing you do as well. But let's start actually with the bottom here, the bottom pillar, the corner here, and you go not on that one, you go one block up in the corners here, you go 2 blocks like this, and then you go up 1 level, 2 blocks, remove the first one like this, 1, 2, remove the first, 1, 2, remove the first, and you're going to do this like this all the way up here. And remove the first. And on the last one here, you should actually have, let's see if I do this correctly. Yeah, I should. And it should be actually three out, and then you should go up, because it needs to be, when you go up, you see it should be 1 block gap between the portal and the wall. And it should go up all the way over here. And when you start build here, you need to go build like that and remove that center one. You should go 2 like this. You do the same thing here. Remove the first. Oops. So it will be like looking like that. And over here on the last one you should have 3, and it should be looking like that. So from the corner you go 1 up like that, and then it's 2 step like that, and the last one is 3. And then you go actually on doing the same thing on the other side here, and I'm actually going to do like this, fill this out. The corners here. Like that. And on the other side you do the same thing as on that side. You just do one up here, 2 blocks out, and 2, remove the first, 3, remove the first. Poof. And you're going to build this up a little bit. Oops, not there. And now you need to do the same thing as you did on that one. Here you go, just place one temporary block here. So you can place these blocks here, and then you remove that center one. And then you do the same as the bottom. 1, 2, 3, remove the first. 1, 2, 3. And last one should be 3. And then you connect the corners, the top corners here as well. So it will look like something like this. And of course you need to do this on each side. So let's take sort of the next corner here. Just 1, 2, 3, remove first. 1, 2, 3, remove first. Oops. And 3. And you go down. Add 2 out, and then you do just 1, 2, 3, remove first. And here we should have 3, and then it should go up. So the sides look like that. And of course, complete one like that. So you need to do this on each of the sort of pods here. So I get back to you when that's done. Okay, I now got the outer framework done. And yeah, it looks a little bit weird, but right now we're going to fill the sides here with glass. And I told you in the beginning that you need a lot of glass. And it's going to take a little bit of time for you, but I have a little bit trick that makes it a little bit easier for me. And that's the fill command again. And yeah, I place first glass over there, and I'm looking at it. bring up the chat, fill, just cutting it out, the first corner, and then we go down here to the bottom corner, place one glass, and just look at it, bring up the chat, and next corner, and yeah, and glass. Voila. And if you want a different color of the glass, you need to actually have the stained glass. And you can have like number, if you want the black color, you do that. If you want, for example, let's see, what's number 10? That's purple. You can do that if you want. But I just want regular glass on this one. So yeah, that's kind of a nice command. It's a little bit more tricky on the sides here. So what I do is that I'm going to do this, a part of it manually. Up to like that level, so I need 2 more. And this. Then we take that. And I'm going up to this area over here. In that corner. And glass, autocomplete. And now you need to do kind of the rest, fill it out, rest like this. So yeah, this is going to take a lot of time to do every single side, but yeah. That's one side. And of course you need to do the top one here as well. So just these 2 levels, like this. And then you go down 1 level. It's a sort of a ladder thing here. And then go down in this one, and you get the drill. And same thing at the bottom here. At the end you need glass, and you do the same thing as the top level there, but you don't place glass here. You just do that one. So you start over here. And then you take the next step. And all of this need to be placed. I have to have glass. So yeah, you know the drill. And you do all the way up. And of course all the corners and everything. So When you placed all the glass around the corners, I will get back to you. So see you later. Okay, each side is covered with glass at the moment, as you can see. So let's start with the inside thing here. And one thing you need now is the wooden trapdoors. And you're going to place them on the bottom row here. And they're going to be in the down position. So I'm just going to place them like this. And you need to do this on each of the portal. So when you're done with one row, you just do the next. I think I missed one over here. Yes. So yeah, when you so now I need to do that. So I get back to you. Okay, so when you are at the bottom row here, you see that this corner here, you can't really place another one here. So, but that doesn't matter because this one is actually covering it. So you just need to place over there. So yeah, that's how you do it. And you just need to continue to place everything. So yeah, I get back to you. Okay, we are now done with all the trapdoors. And now we're going to start to do with the filtration system here in the center. And this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 7 area. And you start with a 3 by 3 area, like this, in each corner. And I might forget how to do everything, so I might look at some pictures later on, but yeah, I think I got it pretty good anyway. So that's the first kind of layer, and you need to have also in the center like that, so you have a hole in the middle, and also one block here. And you got 5 holes like this, and the next layer should be about the same. Should be 3 in the corners. One, two, three. And you also need in the center like that. And there's nothing here, there's a gap here, and you also need a second layer. Do it once again. Oops. And in the center. So now we got like, what is it? 1, 2, 3 layers like this. And on each side there should be a 2 block height gap here, like this. And in the center it should be just pointing at holes like that. What you do now is that on this block here, on that corner, you place a sign like that, and on the block below, on that one, you place a sign like that, and then you place water over here. You do that on each side, so one over there and one down there on that side, and then water, sign on the side and on the back side there, and water, and water. And now you're going to build up next level. The 3x3 thing here. And now you're actually going to have, yeah, in the center as usual, and also right there. So there will be a 2-block gap over there, but it's still open through the water. Like that. And now the next level we should have just a wall like this. Around the corners. Like that. And also a wall in the center. So it looks like that. And what we're going to do now is actually you need to remove the corner blocks here also. So we go all the way open there. And you also need to place a sign over here in this above the water on that one, like that. And you need to do that on each side here. Like that. And what you need to do next is that, and this might be tricky, but on this top block here you need to place a sign here as well. And you need to do that on each. You got one sign over there, and then you place one sign on this one there, and then on this one, and on this one. So it looks like that. And you need the sign there because right now you're going to place water, and you need to place the water on this block here, like that. And the sign over there is actually blocking this water from going down. Okay? So water over there, water over there, and water over there. And we are almost done. We're actually done. And to keep the pigment from going sort of above, I'm actually adding 2 layers like this, so they can't escape. This. I'll do the same thing on the center here, 2 blocks up. And that's the filter system, so to speak. So what will happen is that people will actually go here. And yeah, you need also water in the corners here for this. And also in this corner. And you can see they are actually, the flow is going from both sides towards here, and the big pigment will actually float up and go, will be pushed down over here, and down here we will have the sort of the cactus and stuff. And let's see if I get this right. And down here we should have, let's see if I remember this correctly, 1, 2, 3, 4 layers, I think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Around the little wall here. And down here you have to go down one layer, I think. Was it 2? Perhaps, I think it's 1. Yeah. Same thing over here. And you need to go down 1 layer. But don't cover up the holes. The holes need to be there. Yeah. And over here we should now have removed that block. It should be like this. And on the bottom here, yeah. And down here we should have, let's remove these blocks. We should have a torch. We should have cactus and some sand. We put the torch over here, sand over there, and this is why I made a hole over there, because you're going to need a cactus over there. Like that. Okay, so now we need, let's see if I remember this correctly. I think it was 1, 2. I gotta check. Yep, it's going to be 2 and actually 3 blocks down underneath the torch. This. So yeah, I told you it will take a lot of time to build this. It will take a couple of hours. Okay, and then on this floor you're going to have the actual floor. Like this. And now you actually need to decide where the sort of AFK area should be, or where the pigment should sort of end up. And I have the door over there, so I would like to go in here. So I would like to have my AFK area over here. So the pigment should be coming actually, well, perfect on this little area over here. So you have an opening like this. It's 2 high, 3 wide. And then you need to build out like this. like that. Damn it. So it looks like this. It's one block out, and over here on this wall you need to place signs like this, like that, and the opposite wall here in the corners you need to place water over there and over there, so that the flow will be towards this area. And the pigment will drop down here. So now you can actually cover this up. I'll just do it like this. And what I do here is actually I need some soul sand here. Soul sand. And they're going to actually, let's see, I'm going to drop down. Yeah, somewhere over here. Yeah, so let's place the, well actually, let's have one layer more here. Place the soul sand over here. Actually need two of these. And then just, you can have it like this. And the pigment will actually drop down here, and you stand here with a sword. And what I'm going to do here is actually have, let's see, this. That area. So the floor will be here, so I will build a floor here. And it's level 72. Oops, sorry. 72. Okay. Bye. Punk. So yeah, here's the floor. Let's do it on this side as well. Level 72. And so yeah, this will be sort of the AFK area with the filtration system. And they actually come from above here. So yeah, that's how that works. And they will land on the soul sand because it will sort of calm them down a little bit, pigmen. So what to do, so that's kind of it. And let's see, I can fill this out as well. And yeah, and I get back to you, and I will show you how to build this sort of storage system for this. So I get back to you. See you later. Okay, I am in the bottom section of the tower, and there's the soul sand. So the pigman will actually stand on top of this soul sand. And what I will have over here is the sorting system. And here's the entrance, so I want to have the sorting system back over there, on that side. So what I do here is that I just place this, let's see, where should we start? Because, well, let's just place this for now, like this. And you need to place hoppers pointing down towards these ones. And let's actually remove 2 extra here. Like that. And these two are actually, yeah, let's have it like this. And the direction of this is these are quite important. And let's actually do it like, let's see here, it should be going towards should go towards that one, and this should be go in this direction. Let's see, where is it? Something like this. For now, at least. So let's see, we should have a filter system as well, and we're going to have like, what is it, iron, oh no, I mean gold ingots and gold nuggets, and also rotten flesh. Let's see how many I need. This is like 3. Should be somewhere down here, I think. Okay, it should be like, let's see here. I need some chests. Actually, let's see, I need a regular chest and trapped chest. And I should place them regular chest like this, and a single one, trap chest in the middle, and 2 like that. And on the bottom side here, it should be 3 hoppers, like that, pointing towards the chest on each side here. And let's see, let's actually have, yeah. And on the front, should be like this, and over here, like that. And over here, we should actually have, let's actually remove that. And I need a redstone lamp like that, and they should be like over here. And then I actually need an item frame. Should be placed over here, like that. So that's how it looks like right now. And on this wooden or planks here, you will place the comparator, and it should be pointing towards that redstone lamp there, like that. And then we are going to place some chests over here, and I start with a regular chest, as you can see, on top of that hopper there, and with double chest. And next to it will be a trap chest, so you need to alternate everything like this. Oops. And you need to shift click. And on the back side here, on the corner here, you need to place a hopper pointing towards the chest, like that, on each of these ones, pointing towards the chest. And then you're going to place chests again here, and you actually start on the hopper there. And of course you need a regular chest, trap chest, and a regular chest, like that. And on the inside here, you place a hopper pointing towards the chest, like that. And then you place another set of chests. You start with a regular chest, and then trap chest, and you have to alternate like that. So 3 sort of levels of chests, and on top of this one you will actually place a hopper pointing down towards that chest. And then you need a hopper pointing towards that hopper, like that. And let's see here if we can get the sorting system here. Yeah, then we should have, I will actually switch the obsidian to iron blocks here for my sorting system. Let's see if I get this right. Yeah, exactly. So what I do here is that I place just temporary blocks here, and over here we should have hoppers pointing towards that iron block, like that. And then you just remove the blocks. And then over here you will place comparators again, pointing backwards or out. And then you're going to have 2 extra blocks like this. And you put a redstone on this. And then down here underneath, in the center here, you place a block like this. Oops. And also down here we should have like that. And you should place repeaters, and they should be pointing inwards towards the chests, like that. And then you need an extra set of iron blocks like that, and on top of this you need redstone. So it looks like that. Those are hoppers pointing towards that comparator, and those are pointing backwards, and like that. And on this block over here you're actually going to need a redstone torch, where the repeater is on that block over there, on each one of these. Otherwise this system won't work. So that's kind of how it looks right now. And this is basically it for the sorting system. And this should be now going from actually this block going down. Let's see here. This should actually go let's see if I do this correctly. Like this. Like that. So it will picked up by the hoppers, everything over there, going down through the sorting system. And let's see here, over here, if we can get this actually right. One out. And over here we should actually have a hopper. Let's see, I don't need a torch. Or a dropper, I mean. A dropper. And it should be actually pointing downwards. So that's why I placed that block over there. So the square part should actually be pointing downwards. And the hopper should go straight into it. And down here we should have a block like this. Let's see here, we should also have a block. Yeah, like this. And over here we should have place we should have actually some lava. And you gotta be quick. Actually, I have it like this. Like that. So the lava is there. So it will be destroyed. And then we're going to have extend this. Have it like this. 3 blocks away from it. And then we should place actually a block over here. I think, yes, should work. And then we should have a comparator just next to the dropper, pointing that direction. Next to it, a repeater, and you right click on it. One tick, one go. And then we should have a repeater pointing towards that iron block, and you should right click on it once. And then we actually need some redstone. Redstone should be placed over here, like that. And if I actually place, let's see if I can get just place items here, it should be automatically destroy them. So it's kind of a overflow system. So yeah, and on these sides, do it like this. On this side, these hoppers here that are pointing towards the comparator, you need to have sort of a filtering system here. What you need to do is, I use redstone blocks, and you right click on that hopper and you place one on each on these 4 slots. And you should now see that the comparator are starting to light up. Like that. And yeah, this last one over here. So now it depends. For example, I want to have the most thing you get out of this system is I think nuggets and flesh. So I will actually have, let's see, let's take a stack of these, and gold ingot, and also rotten flesh. I call them Big Mac. But okay, rotten flesh, and I place them like over there, and in the center I will have gold, and over here I will have rotten flesh. So we got to remember this. So over here will be rotten flesh, and I place just a stack, and it will start to count down to 41, and it would stop there. So that's the filter, and I will do the same thing with this, a stack of that, and this one should be a stack of ingots, and nuggets over here, and nuggets over here. And there you see, they also light up when there are items in that hoppers. They will light up. So yeah, all of the nuggets will end up over here. All the gold ingots over here, and all the flesh over here. So if I actually place them over here, you will actually see that it should work. And here comes the flesh. You can see it's the flesh that lights up. It comes. So the filtering system actually works. And now the gold ingot lights up. So here comes the... And it's a trap chest. And here comes the nuggets. So yeah, it's kind of fun filtering system. And when these chests are full, the hoppers will get full and all the chests will be full as well. And if you pick up, let's say that if this chest is full, it will automatically be refilled. So and it will take the items from that chest, so it will automatically fill it up. That's your sort of storage, filtering and storage system. This one, and also the what I call trash can, and like the swords and everything will end up over there. And what you can do right now is that you can, let's say, okay, we remove those, and of course you can cover this up, have like a big wall over here. So that you don't really see the behind everything. You get my point. So you cover up everything, so the only thing you see is this. And of course you need to get upstairs as well, because up here is sort of the AFK area. But we're not really done yet. We need to have some more water over here. Let's see, water. And let's see here. So, this area we need to actually activate the portals, but before we do that we need to have some water. And we're going to place them on these glass blocks over here, and you need to have a water source block on each of these back here. And start to lag a little bit here. So the pigmen will sort of go back here. And you see that the water actually ends right over here, which is kind of perfect. And they will be pushed into the sorting or filtering system. So let's go back up here. And just place the water on each of these blocks here. I got like 10 frames per second now. Or 5. God. Like that. And next. Like that. So now last thing we need to do is actually light up the portals. Flint and steel. Yeah, that's a zipper. And of course you start with the back end over here, and don't go through it. You don't need to, or it will be sort of a mess. So you only need to light them up. And I hear pigmen already. He should be somewhere. No. Yeah, there's one. There's one pigman. And he will be pushed down towards the filtering system. Perfect system to see. And it will go down there. We're pushed in. And he will try to swim up. And will be pushed in the corner. Down there. Here comes another one. So yeah, this is quite kind of efficient system. So you don't need to go through the portals. The pigmen will actually spawn anyway in the portals. Like that. And go over here. Okay, last section. All right. So the system works. There are some pigmen over there being pushed towards the filtering system, and there we go, some other dudes. And the baby pigments, they will actually be filtered out, and they will actually go. The regular pigmen. Oops. Okay. So the baby pigmen will actually end up on top of this cactus, and they will die. So yeah. But the big pigmen, they will go through the corners here and end up here, and they will be pushed down to this killing area. Let's go. Ah, there you go. Perfect. The baby pigman is sorting out, and it will die over there. Because the baby pigmen are so short, they can actually they're just one block high and can actually access downside area. So that's why I want to filter them out. So here we go. Here are the pigmen. The only thing you need is a sword, and there's another baby pig. And it's always good to have sort of a enchanted sword here, so that you get an extra loot. You see that it dropped. A lot of pigmen. That's perfect. You get XP, and all of the stuff will actually be sucked up by the hoppers down there, and it will be automatically transported to the sorting system. 52. So yeah, that's kind of a neat system. And you heard all the clicks. And where did you come from? Okay. Yeah, you kind of need to light this up as well. A little bit more. Oh, come on. But you get the point. I hope you kind of understood what I built. And you can also go back. Ooh, holy crap. Holy crap. So yeah. And of course you need some kind of ladder to get up here. And what you do is that this is basically the AFK area. And you need to just do like this. So yeah, that's the gold farm for you. So that's the big gold farm. And it's working. There you see some pigmen down there being pushed down. So yeah, that's how it works. It's a long video, but you get the point. Some rendering issues there. But yeah, that's the gold farm, the big XP and gold farm. And you can see you can have it in the overworld. You don't need it in the nether. Of course, the other one is more effective, perhaps. But yeah, there you go. See you in the next video.